Revelation 18 kind of combines all these things together. We're not going to read the whole 1 through 8, but you might want to try that sometime. After these things, I saw another angel coming down from heaven, having great authority, and the earth was illuminated with his glory. That's just like Ezekiel 43 and 44. And he cried mightily with a loud voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become a dwelling of demons. That's another name for the king of the north or the papal system. A prison for every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hated bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have become rich through the abundance of her luxury. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, lest you share of her sins, and lest you receive of her plagues, for her sins have reached to heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities. Therefore her plagues will come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she will be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord who judges her. So just like Ezekiel, it's about abominations. It's got God's glory, about getting rid of those abominations and not be trusting in kings and earthly politicians, but trusting in God. It's the same thing. And this is exactly the same point in the flow of prophecy or history as where we were looking at in Daniel 11 for tidings from the east. So just before the destruction of the king of the north, God sends a message of warning to get away from it and all of its abominations or bad teachings. Now here's what's interesting. We got up to the fall of the king of the south, and it's very geopolitical. And all of a sudden, when we're past the fall of the king of the south, and it's just the king of the north left, God starts bringing up one topic after another in Daniel 11 through 12:3 that tells us how we need to be living in this time. So it tells us what, and then tells us how, which is amazing. Well, we have tidings from the east and tidings from the north. Well, remember, Edom, Moab, and Ammon escape. They're to the east of Jerusalem. So that remnant out of Islam would be sharing a warning message. Hey, king of the south's no good, it's gone. King of the north, don't follow them. Follow Jesus as your Lord and Savior. And the Bible is your authority. Out of the north, well, out of Babylon, we just read in Revelation 18, God calls a remnant. A group of people that will stand true to him. So out of traditional Christianity, you have some people that are following Jesus in the Bible, and they're saying the same things. Don't follow the king of the north, follow Jesus as Lord and Savior.